Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
The A's are one step closer to Las Vegas. We'll take you to this morning's groundbreaking ceremony. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. We begin with top stories. Construction officially begins for the $1.7 billion A's Ballpark. 7 at 7 anchor Cynthia Puga tells us more on this morning's groundbreaking event.
An exciting day for Las Vegas as hundreds of attendees gather right here at the former Tropicana site to witness the groundbreaking of the new A's Ballpark.
3, 2, 1.
Today, this is the culmination of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and vision for us to have success here in the state of Nevada.
It comes with a hefty price tag, but executives say they're ready.
I'm not concerned about the cost. You always run into unknowns with these projects. You build in some contingency for that. We plan for it. And this team's the best in the world at building these facilities.
I have no doubt that this stadium's going to get built, and it's going to get built on time.
3 years from now, you'll see the fruits of all of that labor when in 2028 we have opening day out here on the Las Vegas Strip.
Reporting for the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm Cynthia Puga.
2 people are injured, 1 critically, after an exchange of gunfire on Sunday evening between police and suspects, according to the Metropolitan Police Department. Metro said officers were investigating a drive-by shooting that happened at about 5 a.m. Sunday in the 5100 block of Hickam Avenue. Metro Captain Esmeralda Boveda explains the exchange of gunfire, which happened just before 11 p.m. near West Lone Mountain Road and Scott Robinson Boulevard.
As our officers were conducting their follow-up, they encountered 2 vehicles that they believed to be possibly related to their investigation. Our officers followed these vehicles, and as they followed them, the occupants of these vehicles discharged their firearms towards our officers, striking 2 LVMPD vehicles. In return, one of our officers discharged his firearm towards the suspects.
Police said no officers were injured. Broadacres Marketplace, a North Las Vegas swap meet known as a hub for the Latino community, is temporarily closed, it announced on Saturday, partially due to, quote, fear and uncertainty within the immigrant community. Broadacres management said in an Instagram post on Saturday that it doesn't have an anticipated reopening date and it doesn't want, quote, any of our customers, vendors, or employees detained at our business. The swap meet bills itself as Nevada's largest open-air market and usually attracts thousands every weekend. An ICE spokesperson told the Review-Journal on Saturday that the agency had not been at Broadacres. Senators Jackie Rosen and Catherine Cortez Masto posted on X that the closure will hurt the local economy. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A warm evening and overnight, temperatures still in the 90s at 8 p.m., dropping to the lower 80s by midnight and then down into the mid-70s by 6 a.m. We'll see an overnight low of 73 degrees with winds that could gust up to 20 miles per hour. Tuesday will remain below the 100-degree mark with a high of 98, then climbing the rest of the week with a high of 101 on Wednesday and 105 on Thursday. Expect calm winds and no chances of rain for the rest of the week. Overnight lows will stay in the 70s. In business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Just weeks after scrapping parking fees, Resorts World announces it is eliminating resort fees. The hotel casino says it will waive resort fees for all hotel guests now through September 11th. Those fees normally are $50 per night. The move makes Resorts World the only hotel casino on the Las Vegas Strip that does not charge a resort fee. In late May, the resort announced that guests can now self-park for free through August 28th.
Sports brought to you by Cincinnati Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The Aces snapped their losing skid at 3. I'm Dominic Caval with your WNBA update. Now Sunday, the Aces welcoming Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever to town, beating the Fever 89-81 with Asia Wilson leading the way in scoring, finishing with 24 points after only having 6 in the first half. However, Wilson credits her teammates for her turnaround in the game.
They just continue to, lean on me, and that's why I love them the most because not gonna be perfect. Nobody's gonna be perfect. Not gonna always be whatever people want me to be. Never gonna be that. But when my teammates rally behind me, I'm not even worried about it.
Now next up for the Aces, another home contest Wednesday night where they host the Connecticut Sun. Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The first round of the NBA draft will take place Wednesday, and Cooper Flagg is an overwhelming minus 10,000 favorite at BetMGM to be the first overall pick. Dylan Harper is a minus 5,000 favorite to be picked second, and VJ Edgecombe is a minus 285 favorite to be the third pick. The rest of the picks are up in the air, with Con Knippel, the plus 150 favorite to go fourth, Trey Johnson, the plus 185 favorite to go fifth, and Ace Bailey, the plus 220 favorite to go sixth. Jeremiah Fears is a 2-1 favorite to be the seventh overall selection.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The 4th of July is usually full of fun, family, and fireworks, but the holiday can be less exciting for eye doctors. That's because some of their busiest shifts happen late that night when people come into hospitals with firework-related injuries. Doctors say fireworks contain phosphorus, which can burn your skin, eyelid, eyelashes, or even your eyeball. Immediate blindness is the worst-case scenario for most eye injuries. Doctors say the best way to prevent firework-related injuries is to leave the launching to the professionals. But if you decide to use fireworks anyway, wear eye protection. In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. An iconic country singer announces shows on the Las Vegas Strip. Neon columnist John Katzlamidas has the scoop.
A country legend who is also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is headlining for 6 shows in December at the Coliseum at Caesars Palace. We're talking about Dolly Parton, the one and only. She will be in town for those 6 shows, running alongside the National Finals Rodeo, which is going to be going on at the Thomas and Mack Center. The last time Parton was in town as a headliner was in March of 2022 at the Academy of Country Music Awards show at Allegiant Stadium. She told us before that show she was a little bit busy to do a residency in Las Vegas, but this 6-show run will hit the mark, and her fans will be thrilled to see her blinged out on the Strip.
Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studios, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.